Now presenting a program that inspires, gives faith, encourages, and uplifts you. Empowering Word, playing from Monday to Friday at 9 p.m.
My name is Luan, and because of low self-esteem, I tried to commit suicide. Before, I never had confidence. I always thought bad of myself. I never thought high, always low. Every negative things you could name of, I thought of myself. The relationship in my family was always arguing. I was always arguing with my parents, mostly my mom. I used to feel angry. I hated myself. I hated myself so much that I cutted myself. When I cut myself, I felt numb. That numbness made me feel nice. And it made me feel free for a bit while, but the pain always came back. And I didn't feel good enough for them. Felt that every time I made a mistake, they just felt like I wasn't good enough, I was a mistake. One specific day, me and my mom were arguing, and I got so angry again. I wasn't thinking straight. I just ran into the room and blam it in, and I saw a heap of belts at the corner of my room. I got this thought, why not end it now? End their burden. Erase their mistake. They'll be more happier without you, less worry for them. So I took the belts, I put them, joined them together, made sure it was strong. I took my hand, pulled it, make sure it was strong. I tied it on top of the roof and put it around my neck. I was standing on the bed. I was about to jump, but my mom came in that same moment. I came to the church because my mom, after she saw the slashes on my hand, she brought me to the church and she carried me to the YPG. In the YPG, I saw everyone was so happy. They were smiling, like nothing was wrong with them, and I wanted that. It was nice to see this smile without any worries at all. One day during the service, the pastor was preaching. While he was preaching, there was a specific line that caught my attention. He said, "Do you want to live in the world, or do you want to live with God?" And I sat there and thought about it. What does the world have to offer me? It does offer me a lot of stuff, but it won't last. But with God, He can offer me peace, joy, everything that I wanted. So I chose God. After I heard the message, the next week, I began a chain of prayer for myself, to change myself, change my ways and evil acts that I did. And during the chain of prayer, I got baptized because I chose God and I wanted to change my life completely, so I chose God. Slowly, day by day, I never really had suicidal thoughts. It used to go away slowly, day by day. And those thoughts were replaced by, I can do this, you can do this, you're better than this, you can do it. Today, now, I'm a person that says, yes, you can do it. Every mistake you make is just another opportunity to do something right again. And I'm a person that encourages others. When I see someone sad, it felt wrong. So I try to help them up by showing them thumbs up or smiling at them or speaking to them.
How many are those who have living a painful life and they have trying even to take away their lives instead of find a way out to take away the pain. As you just saw the testimony of this person who had been suffering with depression for many years, those who have been depressive, these are the kind of thoughts that sometimes they have. The pain that they feel in their soul, in their heart, it is so huge that some they start self-harm themselves. Others, they even attempt to commit suicide. They don't want to exist in this world anymore. Don't do anything that causes harm to yourself. The doors of the Universal Church are open every day. Come as you are. You who are sick, addicted, depressive, suicidal. You who your life is completely destroyed. Maybe you have seen your dreams be reduced to ashes. That is how you feel. You don't feel to exist in this world anymore. I am inviting you to be with us this Sunday because we are going to have a very special moment where we are going to be partaking in the Holy Communion. You are going to find place at the Lord's table. Eat the bread and drink from the cup of the Lord. For you to receive the power of God. For you to overcome your feelings, overcome your fears, your insecurities, your doubts. My friends, I don't know who you are or how your life it is, but I am absolutely sure that God has power to change this situation. Contact us at this number below your screen. Call our helpline number. We pastors, we are here available to talk to you over the phone and counsel you. If you are watching us from Fiji, our address is 550 Ratumara Road in Ambua, in the old building of the Westpac Bank. Come to us, because in God, you are going to find the solution for your problem. Have a look on this Bible verse. Come to me, all you who are labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your soul. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So Jesus is calling you. You who diverted from the path. You who had been in church and something happened that you quitted church. You have no longer attended church. This Sunday, 10 in the morning, it's a great day, a great opportunity for you to come back to God's presence. Maybe you are watching us, you are a former pastor, a former assistant of the church, a former member of the church. One day you had been in church, happy, filled with God's power, but maybe you quitted faith. You have no longer attended church, and you are feeling sad, you are feeling empty, you are feeling lost in your mind. You don't know what to do because your problems have trying to suffocate you. It's a time for your life to change. As the life of this person that we are going to watch the testimony change. It is possible for you to be happy. Have a look, prepare your glass of water. We are going to come back with our moment of prayer.
He once feared his own voice. Now he speaks through faith.
For 18 years, I was addicted to Mandrax, cocaine, drugs, alcohol. There was a lot of beach parties around my high school. That's where I started to be introduced to cocaine first time. I started using more often and more a lot, and my parents started noticing heavy changes in me. And then from there onwards, they took me to a rehab, my first rehab ever. It was not even long when I came back. I started going back to my drug ways again. And then from there onwards, I started stealing from the house. I started small. I started with small notes. Then gradually I went into more notes, and then I went on to stealing my sister's salary. My mother had a project at home. She was running up a project, and she used to get equipment. I stole those things and I sold it. Those equipment cost thousands of rands. I sold it for about 500 rand until they actually took me to my second rehab. I ended up going to most of the rehabs around my area. In total, in all of these rehabs, they spend more than 120,000 on me. And that's where they said, look, Mark, we've tried all our best, so the best thing now is for you to pack your bags and you go out. I landed on the streets. I didn't have a place to go. I didn't have anything. I was alone. Taking a shower, it was a difficult thing because around in that area. But there was a river where I went, where I saw other guys also going there. And then I also said, okay, fine, this is it. This is how people on the streets are going to wash. Let me also go there. And then I went for the first time, and I saw these other guys, they also have soaps, and and then I asked one of them, where do you get these? And then they said, no, they just park cars. I started as well to find that green reflector jacket so that I can park cars and some coins to actually buy some soap. Instead of buying the things that I needed, like food-wise, I started buying tech again. I started buying alcohol again, using again. And I remember one night I was lonely on the streets, looking for food, hungry. Cold nights, looking around, searching for anything that I could find. I saw a dustbin over there, and I went. I opened it, and I looked into it. I scratched, and then I saw a piece of bread right there and then. And I didn't care what was it. I just took it, and I ate it. And right then, at that moment, I thought about, is my life going to end like this? Why am I like this? Why is it like this? That's when I thought that I am so alone here. And I remember my sister, as you can see there, she was inviting me to the Universal Church.
So I was always going to the street to look for my brother. And when I found him, he was staying under the bridge. And I told him that the only way that your life is going to change is through God, is if you give your life to God. He was refusing to go to the church. But then I kept on insisting.
But for me, I didn't believe in that. I didn't believe in her. I didn't believe in that God of that church. And when I went back to the community, that's where I faced a problem. The whole community was beating everybody that used to smoke. And when I was still walking, they actually ambushed me. And there was about 900 of them, all with shamboks, pangas. They wanted me dead. And they said that I was the main instigator. I remember in that midst, for the very first time, I made my first prayer. And I said, the God of my sister, the God of the Universal Church, if you can save me right now, I will change. In that, while I was still right there, standing there, a police van came. And when that van came, it stopped right in front of me. I took the police, I opened the front door, and I took the policeman out, and I jumped into the front seat. And I told the driver that, driver, if you don't take me out of here, these people will kill me. That's when the crowd started shaking the van. So saying that there's no prisoner that can be in the front seat, that the prisoner must be at the back seat. And I told him that, officer, I cannot move out of here, because if I go out of here, these people are going to stab me. The officer had to call for backup. 4 vans came, and then right then and then I was escorted with 4 vans out of that situation. They took me to the edge of my area where I went, and they told me that from like now on, don't ever come back here again. While I was walking and I saw the board of the Universal Church, and then I said to myself, let me go in. And I went inside, and I remember I had my backpack, my blankets, I had no shoes, I had a sandal, I had 1 jean and a t-shirt. And I went inside, and there was no one there, that there was a pastor alone there, and I was smelling, my armpits were smelling, I didn't wash for days, and the pastor just came, he hugged me, and for the very first time I was like, yo, how can he hug a man like me, like a guy like me, smelling? And the pastor didn't seem to care. He just hugged me, and he gave me that warm hug, and he said to me that God will change your life. God will transform you. God of this church, He will change your life. I believed Him, and I wanted that same God that He had to be in me as well. Then I stumbled across this organization that actually helps people from the streets, and they could give them accommodation. They had this program. They said that every Sunday I can choose which church I wanted to go to. I went straight to the Universal Church. After coming a couple of times to the church, and then I was free. I was free from addiction, I was free from alcohol, I was free from lying, I was free from cocaine, I was free from all of these bad things. And I wanted more, so I went to the pastor and I asked him, well, what is it that I can do more? I said that the day that you take God seriously, God will take you seriously. When I was in the service, the pastor was preaching on this Bible verse, Jeremiah 17:7, whereby it says, "Blessed is a man who trusts in the Lord." And I said, "But my Lord, how can I trust in you when I don't have you? How, that is not possible. I need you. I need you. I want you. I need you inside of me, I want you." And then, right then and then, my moment, pouring out each and every depth of my soul, telling him that how much you want me, how much I needed you, because you took me out of you took me out of the addiction, you took me out of alcohol, you took me out of drugs, you took me out of this, but now I need you. Now I'm here. I've come so far. I cannot go back there again. I need you, because I knew right then and then, if I don't have Him, I'm going to go back. I know that. I knew that. And I said, my Lord, I cannot. In front of the altar, I remember saying, my Lord, who am I? Who am I, my Father? I can't even speak right. I can't even talk. I stutter, my Father. And this was a shame for me, but who am I, my Father? But I know, my Lord, that you chose me. I know that you chose me, my Father. I know that deep down my soul that you chose me. And in that moment, right in that moment, Umoya Ongcwele, the Holy Spirit just came upon me. Right then at that moment, I knew there was not even a shadow of a doubt. I knew right then that the assurance, the certainty, that the confidence, I didn't care whether I stutter or not. I knew that, my Lord. And he said right there, I'm with you. I'm with you, Mark. I've been with you. I'm right here. Right then and then. I was like, yeah. You don't understand. You'll never understand. But then, it was not feelings. It was not feelings. I didn't feel anything, but it was the assurance. God said to me, I don't mind whether you don't know how to speak. I don't know, okay, if you don't know how to speak right or you stutter. I don't mind, but that assurance, and he said, go, I am with you, go anywhere. I knew that inside of me that he is with me. And I walked out there knowing that God is with me. I do social work, I go out and I go and evangelize in the same area where I was, and I meet them as well, and I tell them that, look at me, how am I today? The same God that did this, he will do that, the same thing to you. If you would ask me today, am I healed? No, I'm still the same. I still stutter as well. But one thing that I do have is the Holy Spirit, and that, my friend, it's something that nobody will just get anyhow. God knows. God is with me, and today I can speak. I can talk to anybody, even though I still stutter, but I know that God is with me today. If one would ask me today, how is your life? I would say to him, today I am living a blissful life. I'm happy. I've got my own place to stay. I am married, as you can see. I got married in the therapy of love on a Thursday. And I've got my family, and me and my wife, we are both serving God. I do no longer my will, but it's God's will today. Thank you.
We have been talking to you this week through our program, Empowering Words, about the vow that Jacob made with God. And the members, assistants in the Universal Church, we have been learning through this biblical passage. And we have also come toward to the altar of the church to make our vows with God. Like Jacob, the vow that Jacob made with God was a vow of words. Because at that time in the desert, he didn't have nothing to give, nothing to offer. He had just a little bit of oil that he poured on the stone, and there was nothing left. Jacob was 100% at God's hands. Depend on the promise of God when his father blessed him with the blessing that Isaac received from Abraham, that God would take him out of that desert. That the God of his father would not allow him to die hungry, thirsty, or being attacked by, criminals in the desert. Jacob had to believe. And he believed. You know why he believed? Because his head, it was placed upon the stone. And this is what I want to read with you in the book of Genesis. But first, there is a slide that I want to show to you. Have a look, please. Jacob's dream, when he rested his head on a stone in the wilderness. Then Jacob departed from Beersheba and went towards Haran. So he came to a certain place and stayed there all night, because the sun had set. And he took one of the stones of that place and put it at his head, and he laid down in that place to sleep. Which person would have peace to sleep a night in the desert? Because Jacob grew up with his family, his father Isaac, his mother, and his brother Esau. And Isaac had many servants, so Jacob was very familiar to be surrounded by people. But now he ran to the desert because his older brother wanted to kill him, as you know the biblical story. And which person would lie down and sleep alone in the desert? Only someone who would trust God. Only someone which really believe that the God who made this promise is not a man to lie. This is the faith that you must have. A faith to trust, a faith to believe, a faith to know that the God who made this promise to us, He is willing to change your life. But you must have the faith to do what Jacob did. He made a vow. He poured the oil on that stone. Pour your life on the altar. Put your trust in God. You who are feeling depressed, sick, have a divided family. You who can't sleep well during the night, or you are tired of living this kind of life that you are living. Come into one of our Universal Church this week for you to hear more of what I am speaking to you in our Empowered Word program, and make your vow like Jacob with God. And the God who blessed Jacob, He has many blessings for you as well. For you to be happy and not sad. For you to be strong and not weak. For you to see your life changed. Because only God can change your life. Prepare your glass of water, bottle of water. At the end, we are going to say a prayer. And join us in one of our Universal Church. On Wednesday, for the Bible study. And on Sunday morning, don't forget to bring your bottle of water to receive the drop of the water of the greatest miracle, as you are going to see the video and the testimony, and I'll be right back. Hello everyone out there. I am here in the Temple of Solomon at the well of Jacob, as you can see. We are going to take a little bit of this water. We are going to mix with the mineral water and pour a drop of this water inside of your body for healing, for miracles, for the impossible to become possible in your life. Regardless your situation or how your life it is, or the problem that you face, it is written that all things are possible to those who believe. And from here, this place, we are determining that when you make use of this water, a great miracle, it will happen in your life. Come and join us Sunday, 10 o'clock in the morning, in our gathering of faith. Don't miss this great blessing, this great opportunity that comes to you from the well of Jacob in the Temple of Solomon. May God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Janet. I got this sickness of gastric. So while coming to the church every single Sundays, I learned that we used to bless the water, and then we learn how to use our faith using the blessed water to overcome whatever problems that we are going through. So as my problem was a gastric, I used to come every single Sunday with a bottle of water, got it blessed, and I would use it throughout the week. Whenever I would have the pain, I used to drink, apply the water on my stomach, and then day by day, it was like this. I would use my faith, and then I would use the Bible verse from Exodus that we used to use to bless the water. That was from Exodus. God said, "And I will bless your water and bread and remove sickness away from the midst of you." So I used to use this verse together with the blessed water, and I used to determine, my God, if you said, and I'm here using the blessed water that has already been blessed on Sunday that I took using my faith, you said that you'll remove. So I'm here in obedience. So you have to do your part as I'm also doing my part. So I would use it. So for like 2 weeks, the gastric disappeared from me. I was completely healed from the sickness gastric.
Looking for hope, peace, and daily inspiration? The Universal Church presents to you the 24-hour live online gospel radio. To access the radio station, simply open your browser on your mobile or desktop and type on the search bar www.uckg.org.fj. When the website is open, scroll down until you see the radio player. To hear the radio, press the play button. You can use the slider to adjust the volume.
I gave my life to God and I said, God, do you know what? I came here because I expected you would change my family. I expected you would...
Press here to view the schedule. Tune in daily for uplifting gospel songs, powerful prayers, daily Bible meditations, and life-changing testimonies. For easier access the next time you're planning to tune in, bookmark the website or add it to your home screen. Universal Online Radio, bringing hope to every home.
Let's talk to God. It's time to pray.
My Lord, in the name of Jesus, I pray for those who are watching us today feeling depressive. I pray for this girl, for this woman, for this gentleman who have, my God, crying their tears, feeling down, feeling weak because of a problem in their finances, health, love life, family. And this person feel lost, don't know what to do, doesn't have strength to stand up and fight against this invisible enemy. Bless, my God, the water. And when they drink, give them the power to be with us this Sunday, 10 o'clock in the morning, to partake in the Holy Communion and receive the power of your Spirit, my God, to turn their lives around. I surrender all to you, my God. And again, I pray for Feed Nation, for the President of this country, for the Prime Minister of Fiji, and all who are in authority in this country. Let your mighty hand be over this beautiful island and the blessed Fiji population, today, tomorrow, and forever. Amen. Drink from your water. We are coming to the end of our program. Sunday, 10 in the morning, coming to one of our Universal Church to take place in the Lord's Supper. Keep well, all the best. Bye-bye.